Hello, friends. Good evening. So, in these difficult times, talking about the unemployment rate, it's highly volatile in the last few months, what we have seen with the advent of coronavirus in India. So, normally we are aware that the unemployment rate is somewhere around 7 to 8% for Indian economy. However, that has been raised to 3 to 4 folds to 25, 24%, and even touched a peak of 30% at one point of time last week. So the unemployment rate is very high currently, and we know it is very evident how the economy is in great recession all across the world, and that includes India. All the forecasts of our economic growth is very low, near about 1% or even zero. And we see that a lot of fiscal stimulus needs to be provided. The government is contemplating, and the thinkers are pushing the government to come up with more stimulus packages, spend up to 5 to 10% of the GDP in re-stimulating the economy and recreating the requisite velocity to maintain a lower unemployment rate. Now, currently, this is the scenario in India. If we look into the other countries as well, there's a huge unemployment in Russia, then United States, which is the new epicenter of COVID-19 after China and Italy. So, so there also the rates are increasing than many of the European countries, and overall stimulus packages are being offered, and government is trying to feed into people who are getting unemployed to help them directly. However, that is very costly for the government, and without a big stimulus package, that is not possible, which is not till now being offered in the Indian context. And we see a lot of migrant laborers and all, they are yet to have receive proper benefits from the government, although non-monetary benefits are there, and there's a constant appeal to the employers to maintain your employees and do not fire. However, firing is still on at one of the largest rate all across the world, including India, and the employees are facing such difficulties of uncertainties on how to manage. Now, in this entire context, an interesting scenario is developing in Brazil. The premier of Brazil is fighting for revival of economy and not worrying about all the lockdowns and social distancing. So there, the precedence is taken by the economic activities rather than the lives of the people. And that is something which is criticized all across the world. It is being criticized now, and it is something seen as living in denial of the realities of today of corona, and the economy nevertheless is not bringing any short-term success for the Brazilian economy. However, the lives are definitely at a huge stake there. So such moves are not at all prescribed anywhere, and the only way to do it is to uh, give precedence to fiscal policy over the monetary policy. So relax the FRBM Act in the Indian context and uh, release more money without worrying about inflation, because that will not happen soon. And that way, we need to fight this COVID and maintain the livelihood, or in a way, sustainability of the households and families and individuals. So this is resources are limited, and we need to arrange them in a good way so that we survive through the next 12 or 18 months till the time we get a vaccine and the economy is in full-fledged back to normal. Thank you.